up, guys? Welcome to Trash and Treasure Season 4, Episode 11. 1-1 is 11, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Coffee in one hand, and check this out. We got a good episode for you this time. And boom, what's that right there? What's that right there? That I just sold on eBay, my friends. Epson printer. You remember that? Believe it was 2 episodes ago, I think. Somewhere right around that ballpark. Anyway, boom, mind-blowing episode. Have fun, sit back, get a fresh cup of coffee or a glass of water, some tea, and enjoy.
Slap your mama, slap your mama. Sorry guys, it's really windy tonight. Didn't find much. I'm back here and we are looking at the GameStop dumpsters. Unfortunately guys, this particular GameStop shares it with like a food court and just nasty food places, and so unfortunately there's just so much trash. It's not like clean dumpster. I was able to find a PS4 box, has a little bit of weight to it, maybe a couple manuals in there, something like that. Those will still sell for about 15 or 20 bucks or so, but I'm gonna just take it and look through it when I get home. And then this Griffin little iPad little thing, but it's meant to have a little carrying case on the back of it where you put your hand, slip in your hand right there. Unfortunately, that's gone, but I'll just use that one as a junk one, just laying around the garage, something like that. Anyway, a couple good finds, PS4 box and an iPad case. We're out of here. Sorry, it's so windy, really windy night. Let's get on out of here. All right, guys, let's take a look at this old boxy beast right here. Look at this thing, Mitsubishi. Man, I remember back in the day when these things were top dollar. This is a big old gigantic DLP. But coming over here, take a look at this, guys. We got a kind of a cruddy office chair, but hey, for a bachelor pad, this is perfect. Hey, man, someone's getting rid of a ton of stuff. Is that a Dyson? Oh, crap, that is a Dyson over there. I might have to go grab that yellow one right there. That's a Dyson. Wow. Take a look at that. That's my first Dyson I've ever seen. Huh, we might have to go grab that. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about right here. Look at that Dyson. Come on now. That thing looks nice. And then there's this small one here for like maybe carpets. The Stinger 7000. Now, I'm not sure if that's the actual model, but look at that Dyson. Oh, you guys know those things are like 500 bucks, 400 bucks. That's ridiculous. Thing looks a little scratched up, but I'm definitely going to grab the Dyson at least. But let's come over here real quick. Take a look at this action right here. We got some old kind of laptop bags. Let's go ahead and dig around here. I don't think there's a laptop in here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to take that or not. But kind of cool little snaps here. But let's go ahead and fiddle on through this thing here and see what we can find. We got some manuals, some paperwork. You know, maybe well, it'd be better if someone could Goodwill this. You know. Well, you better believe I took that Dyson, baby. That's what I'm talking about. But let's roll forward. Let's check this out. We got a grip of stuff over here, man. Look at this couch. Look at these chairs. Man, that's why you always look around. Look at that table. That's a good looking table. Take a look at that, man. Someone over here is ditching a ton of stuff, guys. As you guys know, those Dysons, I think are like a $400 vacuums, brand new. It said lifetime Hempia filter or something or other. Anyway, I'm gonna look that thing up. If I can sell that bad boy on eBay for 150, hey man, that's some cash right there, baby. That cash money, man. Dyson, come on now, baby. Anyway, that person and the adjacent one where we saw the TV just now, that person has been getting rid of a lot of stuff. The other night, I actually didn't film it because I didn't want to double back around because there was people had their windows open, but there was a beautiful coffee table with glass. It was actually very nice. I wish I would have caught it on film. So anyway, Friday night, you know, nothing major to report about, but hopefully that Dyson's gonna fetch some money. If not, man, I'll just use that for personal use. You know, just kind of spray it down with Lysol and, you know, change out any, wash any filters or do what we need to do, you know what I'm saying? A little diver's tip for you guys. If you ever find a score, always go back the next day, or yeah, probably the next day is the best thing to do, or a couple days later. Sometimes when you find a score, that means people are starting to rummage. They're starting to clean out. There's a move out, move in. So sometimes when you find some stuff like I did with that coffee table, here it is 2 days later and bada bing, bada boom, a ton of more stuff. So that's always something to keep in mind. I did that Labor Day weekend. I went out the night after Labor Day, which was a Tuesday night, totally random, totally wasn't even gonna go. And that's when I found my 2 Osprey backpacks. So that is something to keep in mind to go back-to-back nights if it's hot in a complex, because sometimes people do their moves or do their clean outs over a couple day period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, first stop, Goodwill. We have packed a whole entire carload, as we can see here. Now, I could have sold a bunch of this stuff. This is probably, oh my gosh, well over $500 worth of stuff. But sometimes, guys, too much of a hassle. Clean it out, take the tax write-off, and do it. All right, so we got to unload this massive thing. And I know it is nighttime, but there is a drop box location right next to me, right over here. And so that's going to be able to give me enough space in my garage. We'll put it right over here. The guy picks it up with the truck, and it's cool. They leave a location right here because the big location is now obviously closed. This is a 24-hour stop and drop. Let's go. All right, guys, super late or super early. I guess it depends what way you look at it. I am now, who is that right there? I think we're good. All right, just got out of the gym, and I love this time of night because it is super late, super early, like I mentioned. And so it's the perfect time to go doing a little hunting around the complex where the gym is. So I am going back there, and I should have, now there was another, for Black Friday, those like workforce chairs or something like that, the mesh chairs, the one that I have currently, that I've found like 2 or 3 of them. Anyway, there's another one there. It looks like it's in good condition, but it's not together, meaning I think someone bought it, returned it. They got rid of the box and just put it. I'll get a quick little footage of that, but I can't film too much because I'm literally going to jump in, pile drive through, because again, security is 24 hours around here. So I'll just film it in there. And there's some other little things I've already packed up that I found before the gym, because I kind of like to get there before it gets too late, because again, competition sometimes will come through. And so I did see some other things that I want to double back now and check out. So let's go. All right, guys, here is the workforce chair right here. Same exact one that I have at home. Take a look at that. Again, they just departed it. There's the bottom. There's the back right there. We're going to dig around this a little bit. I saw some excess. There's definitely some pins in here. Again, I got some things in the back of the car, but we're just going to dig through this a little bit because they like to stash the good stuff down below where you can't find it. My first score in a while at good old Barnes & Noble. Take a look at that, guys. We got an electrical cord, a power outlet. We got some plugs and cords and all this good stuff. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Barnes & Noble. That is what I'm talking about. How about we put a couch in the runway, baby? That is jammed in there. Well, hopefully it goes to a good home. All right, guys, wanted to get the plunger on film here because, as you know, on the other channel, Tips and Tricks, I am doing a full-blown man cave garage setup. So the garage is completely in shambles, and so I wanted to get this before this is just buried away somewhere. Anyway, over here, take a look at that. We got a nice heavy-duty stapler right there. Again, we got these bad boys right here, white address labels. That's really cool. I like that. Whole little stash of them there. And then I'm not sure exactly what these things are. These are like amplifiers. Oh, look at that. For like a little thing around your ear. And it looks like amplifier GN. And it looks like it's new or maybe used. I'm not exactly sure. Skull candy box, but okay. Uh-oh, known theft. Bummer. That's a shame, guys. Anyway, another one of those things there. Power strip. That's really cool. Extension cord. Some spackle. I took a few cords just because you always need these type of cords for monitors if you find monitors and stuff. And then I'm not exactly sure what that is in this box. I'll go through that later. Anyway, let me show you this over here real quick like. What is that? So check this out. How about some 3M double-sided whole big ol' shenanigan of tape there. Oops, can't show you this one because the store code is on the back of there though. But that is really cool, huh? Take a look at that. I could put some GoPro accessories in there or something like that. Hard shell case. Take a look at that little strap on there like that. I like that. And then what else we got here? Gotta be careful of show you that thing. I don't even know if that's in there, but that's one of those Morphe power things. I don't think it's in there, unfortunately. But I did score. Oh, it doesn't even have a back to it. What the heck? I think that's a Microsoft mouse. I don't think there's a back to it, and then a couple little pins in there. So not too terribly much, but definitely something to pick up, you know, and sort through later on. You know, definitely need some cords, double-sided tape, GoPro accessory, power strip. Come on now, power strips, you always need power strips, baby. All right, guys, check this out. Look at the desk they're throwing away. I think that's a marble top or a stone top. Here's a better picture right here, 2-drawer. Beautiful, beautiful desk. It's super big. I just don't have the room. And I like my desk, but oh man, that thing is nice. I'm gonna go ahead and just put it right here. It's probably gonna be gone by tomorrow. There's the sticker right there. Oh man, that's a bummer, guys. I might think about that and actually come back later on tonight, but oh, that's a beautiful desk. For all you metal scrappers, check this out. This is the other cans where I found the vase, that store that was going out of business. A ton of metal, aluminum. That has to be worth a few bucks, huh? Sweet. I did see some action in here, so let's go take a little peek-see and see what we can find. Might just be boxes. Yep, just looks like boxes. What's this stuff? I think a store actually just opened up. Yeah, that actually, what is that? Those look like, is that a, is this a sports store? That's Patagonia right there. That's weird. This almost looks like, what the heck is that? This almost, what the heck, REI? Is REI moving over to this side? That's Patagonia. That's a glove. That's a boot box. And this looks like it's part of a kayak system right here. Look at this. You got 1, 2 for a kayak and then a third. And what is this thing? And then just some random boxes. Interesting. Huh. That is definitely weird right there, guys. Guys, I am absolutely praying that is in there. If you guys know what this is a label maker for my eBay auctions. I peered inside it without even looking at what it was. I actually need one of these. Some of these cost up to $200. I'm back behind another Office Depot. Look at what they do though. This is actually in there, but they spray paint the thing so you can't take it back. Hey, that's totally fine with me. I can still eBay it. And guys, take a look at this, right? So all these boxes here, my gosh, look at those shipping supplies right there. That is what I'm talking about, baby. Okay, I'm gonna get through here pretty quickly. I don't think there's any security back at this Office Depot, but guys, let's go ahead and peer on in. Okay, there's cords, but there's something over there. That might be it. Hold on. Okay, I think that is it, guys. I think that is it. Oh my gosh. It has spray paint on it, but I can, oh my gosh, there it is, guys. There it is. I can literally just take some paint thinner or some nail polish remover and get that off. Oh my gosh. Home run, baby. Okay, I'm gonna load this box up right here and we are gonna get out of here. The only reason I came down to this one is because the tax software, I wanted to get all the tax software I could possibly get my hands on. Mine actually dumped it separately into containers. Long story short, guys, but anyway, it was no good. So, okay, I need to get rolling and get on out of here, guys. Okay, see you soon. Guys, I drove an extra 15 minutes out of my way specifically for this one. And if all goes well, again, I can clean that off. They're a little bit smarter down this direction with the spray painting it. Still very wasteful though, guys. Absolutely wasteful. That label maker, I think that's the $200 one, $175, $200 one. I better split. I've been back here for a while. So stoked. So stoked. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Jesus. That was definitely an answer to prayer. I was like, man, that'd be awesome to find one. And bam, sure enough, guys. Oh, wow. I'm even thinking about heading down another 10 minutes out of my way. We'll see for another one. Anyway, let me quickly, briefly. So my Office Depot, tons of tax software, nothing in the boxes, guys. Nothing in the boxes. Super bummed out about that, but that is all right. Okay, I think I'm seeing some headlights. I better get jamming. That actually might be on the freeway, but anyway, I gotta get jamming, guys. See you soon. Hopefully, maybe we'll stop by the next one. We'll see. Well, guys, I hit a third. Actually, it wasn't an Office Depot. It was a Staples. Nothing there. It was kind of in a town where I believe I took the really long way home, and I believe there's some more divers in that area of the town. And so I didn't find anything. Doesn't mean there wasn't anything. I just didn't find anything. Just bags of trash, unfortunately. So anyway, question for you guys. Have you guys ever dived a Hobby Lobby or a hobby store? Now, the reason I'm asking is because I passed by the Hobby Lobby after the Staples, and I was like, I've attempted it before, but I saw a car coming or some headlights, and I bailed out because I think I had to go all the way around the back, and it was pretty late at night. Definitely didn't want to draw any attention. So I'm wondering, does Hobby Lobby or does those craft stores, hobby stores, do they actually throw away like helicopters, drones, and stuff like that? I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've seen crazy stuff before, but could you imagine like a return DJI? Like even a 3 Advanced with like 1 broken motor and they just huck the thing? See, something tells me no, but again, I never say no anymore because I have seen some ridiculous things, and some employees, honestly, it's against employee policy, or they just don't care, or I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. So please, in the comment section below, please let me know if you guys have had any luck diving hobby stores, Hobby Lobby, or do they always have compactors that compact everything, and then obviously you can't get anything. Now, guys, also real quickly here, I'm just kind of on an empty road right now, so I'm just kind of just letting you guys just chit chat a little bit here. But again, those compactors, I would love to open them up and hunt through it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? If you guys have ever read that article, I know some of you guys have commented about that article in Wired magazine about the guy out in Texas who makes like $250,000+ a year reselling stuff he finds. I think he's a single dude, so I think he goes out like every night. I mean, shoot, I'd just tell the missus, hey, missus, no dinner tonight, baby, I'm going diving. $250. No, sir. That's what I'm talking about. No, sir. No, sir in Portuguese means wow. So anyway, guys, I'm living it, loving it. Anyway, it's all about going out. You ain't gonna find if you don't go. I got myself a Dymo label printer in the back of the car right now with some spray paint on it, but who cares? And I didn't even want to go. I kind of wanted to go, but I was like, man, it's like 10 or 15 minutes out of my way. Oh, quick story. After I pull out of that complex, right, actually behind Office Depot, I'm like, you know what, I kind of have to go to the bathroom before my next one. Lo and behold, police right there, guys. Anyway, I kept it cool. I just pulled up to the gas station, went pee, got about $10 worth of gas for my wife, called it a day, whipped out of there. It's all good, baby. It's all good. All right, Cristoforo needs some sleep. I am tired. It is now 3:40 a.m. in the beautiful, technically Wednesday morning or late Tuesday night. Enough talking, more diving. Let's go. Actually, more sleeping now, but then diving. Let's go. Sorry, guys, it's going to be a little bit dark, but even my neighbors are super nice. Look at over there, way over there by the cans right there. You're looking at an office chair. Very, very nice, guys. So we like that, I'll tell you what. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a really nice one, to tell you the truth. It's kind of like a luxury leather one. I definitely don't need it, or I might even snag that myself. I could have sworn I saw some headlights over there. Did you guys see some lights? That was kind of random. Anyway, that might be my camera twinkling in the night sky there. That kind of creeped me out a little bit because I thought someone followed me back. I was about ready to get some nunchucks out and start whacking. Anyway, guys, I need some sleep. How about that? Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta be absolutely ridiculous. This is what I am talking about. You're like, Chris, it's a label maker. What's the deal with the label maker? Guys, number one, like I mentioned last night, this was a label maker. I was actually looking into purchasing or finding a generic one, but this is the exact same one. I've just spent the last about 20 minutes or so cleaning up the cords and the device with 91% alcohol, isopropyl alcohol or whatever. You can pick that up at, Walgreens or whatnot. Guys, look at this. Okay, remember the big old nastiness on the side there? Boom, gone. Okay, remember it on the top? I'll get to that in just a second. Look at this side. Boom, gone. Just spent 20 minutes cleaning it up. Take a look at this. Now, the only issue is on the tinted portion of the plastic. The spray paint has caused this foam. And it's not because of the alcohol, it's because of the spray paint. The chemicals in the spray paint have deteriorated the shine of the plastic. I'm not exactly sure if there's any possible thing. If you guys know, let me know in the description box or the comments section, I should say. If you guys know how to remove the film of plastic like that, if there's some sort of like buffer or shiner, I hardly doubt sandpaper, fine sandpaper. Anyway, it might be ruined for good, but again, it doesn't really matter. I'll be using this for personal use. If I was going to sell it, of course, that would knock off a little bit of some payday, but that's okay, guys. This thing in the current condition with the power plug, with the manual, with the printer cable, and the box, guys, we're looking at probably easily $120, easily. And check this out, guys. Of course, it works. It's plugged in. We're good to go. Look at this, guys. The only thing it didn't have was the roll of paper, but look at that. We got a roll, I'm not sure if that's the brand new roll, or I'm not exactly sure what's going on, but take a look at this. Now, here's my theory. My theory is A, this is a brand new device, or B, this was used for like a month or maybe a couple weeks, and what happened was they ran out of paper. They realized, oh my gosh, when they went to go reorder paper, it's expensive, and it is very, very expensive to buy these shipping labels right here. They do come in large rolls, but if you buy the actual Dymo rolls for this, very expensive. Look at eBay. All day long, they go for a lot of money. I've found Dymo rolls not like this, well, actually like this, but other ones for smaller label makers for Dymo, and they sell for 20 bucks each all day long. So these, I'm not exactly sure, but I have found, the reason why I even was looking into buying this, eBay auctions makes life a lot simpler, and I found, no joke, a ton of rolls already for this label maker. So this is an absolute blessing. I was able to remove the spray paint. It is functioning, it's working, it's power on, everything's fine with it, guys. A little bit of bummer over here, no worries on that. Okay, coming over here to the phone we found last night. VTech cordless phone system, spray paint on the box. Besides that, guys, brand new inside. Let's take a look. We got the charger and everything. Here's our handheld device. No spray paint on that, just on the box. Take a look at that. Anyway, so guys, I am super, super pumped. Oh, the only thing I think I might have to purchase for this is a missing part. See these little plastic clips that clip on each side of the roll? I couldn't find those anywhere in the box either. So again, I'll buy like a third-party little generic ones, probably for like $3 or $4. And again, it slips on each side of the roll, which sits in these little toggles here, and then prints it out. It probably doesn't even need it. Who knows? You probably just set the roll in there and just feed it through, and it probably works fine. I'll try that first before I go out and purchase those little end caps. But guys, absolute blessing. My personal thoughts, guys, is that God blesses in mysterious ways, and that is absolutely true. Because again, I was thinking about purchasing this or trying to get my hands on it. I was like, wouldn't that be awesome if I found one? But I was like, I've never seen them before. It just took going to a different location and we found it, man. Awesome, 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 awesome. Thank you again, Jesus. That was awesome. So I realized, guys, if you're a little bit confused, okay, here is an Amazon package, and this is the label that I'm covering up. I'm covering up my address and information here, but the label right underneath my hand is what prints it out. So when I sell something on eBay, you just print out a quick label, you slap it on there, saves time, and especially if you find this stuff, it saves a lot of money as well. Instead of printing it out with an inkjet printer and then taping the label on, you know, that's a hassle. So anyway, guys, if you can find this stuff definitely saves some time with shipping on eBay and Amazon. Alrighty, guys, back with you again the next night. How about that? And number one, guys, I went home, did some research on the desk. That was a bummer. I probably should have grabbed that. That was a $200 desk. It's called the Samber, and that's actually granite. That was an actual granite slab on the top. It got pretty good reviews on the website. Anyway, probably should have grabbed that. My desk, to be honest with you, fits more stuff in regards to my subwoofer and my computer speakers and stuff like that. It was kind of pretty much the same size, but not enough legroom underneath than my current IKEA desk that I've shown in some episodes in the past. Now, I'm actually thinking if it's still there, which I don't think it is, because I think that trash can is always taken out the following day. That's why I've been going some random nights occasionally. Anyway, I'm heading back to the post office right now. Right next to me, right here, are 6 packages. They're pretty much all the software that I found last episode. I've been shipping those out, making some good money off those guys, so absolutely fantastic. Again, bummed out. Office Depot has, I don't know where their tax software went, but those are all empty boxes last night. Anywho, if the office desk is still there, I might put that in my ultimate man cave setup that I've been working on my other channel, Tips in Tricks. Again, if it's there, I might load it up. It's going to take up a lot of room in this car, but I can get home and I can just shove it in the garage. My only bad thing I'm thinking, if there's like one missing piece, I mean, if it's like a drawer or whatever, I mean, that would kind of suck, you know, but that's the only problem, if there's missing pieces. And so, I mean, is it worth it? Sure, you know, but you take it all the way back home, you set it up, you spend a couple hours doing it, and then there's a missing piece. Ay. But I just don't know. So anyway, we'll see. All right, guys. I'm going to be hitting probably the same 2 Office Depots again, back to back, and hopefully we'll find some goods. Have you guys ever seen an actual trash can that's actually in a trash can or in the center of a trash can? That's literally from a restaurant. Look at it, it says, "Thank you for depositing trash." How cool would that have to be in a bachelor pad? And they're like, "Hey, where's your trash can?" Be like, "Hey man, it's right over there. And thank you for throwing away your trash." It actually looks pretty nice. You could actually make that into a little stand, you know, put your watches on top of that, put that right in the middle of your closet. Take a look at that. Check it out, guys. I'm behind a major golf store, and look at this. Nike displays right here. Take a look at this, Nike displays, and then look at this right here. Beautiful Nike golf displays. Look at that. It's right next to the compactor, so I'm not exactly sure if this is open game or not. We're gonna leave it be, but definitely awesome. Take a look at that. Yeah, baby, how about that right there? How about some old school desk right there? Solid cherry. No, that's not cherry, that's like oak. Look at that. This is kind of like a secretary desk, like a Lincoln desk, you know? I could sell it saying that Abraham Lincoln used it. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, look at this little contraption right here. I'm pretty sure this is a cappuccino or espresso machine. This might be worth some dollars. It looks like pieces are here. I told you that was an amazing episode. Mind-blowing, you know what I'm saying? Stay tuned. We will be uploading more frequently, and also write questions down below in this episode, because we will be doing another Q&A diving edition, you know what I'm saying, guys? So write your questions down below, and also we will be doing a giveaway this episode. That's what I'm talking about. This episode we are doing a giveaway. So how we're gonna pick the winner this episode is the first question that I choose for the next diving edition Q&A. The first question that I pick to answer, I will go ahead and give you that giveaway. Now it is in a flat rate priority shipping box. Unfortunately, it's already packed up. I kind of forget what I put in there, to be honest with you. But unfortunately, it's going to be for a US resident only, because it is a flat rate shipping box and it's already packaged up. So unfortunately, it's just for the folks within the US.
I'm so sorry. Eventually, we will be doing a worldwide giveaway for sure. That will be coming up. But for this episode, just list a question you want to find out. Whatever type of question you want to ask regarding diving or anything like that, go ahead and list it below. First question I choose. Each of those episodes, I normally do about 3 or 4 questions, but the first one that I choose will be the winner. So list those down in the comments section below and make sure you also thumbs up to be the winner. So thumbs the video up, write a question, I pick it, I hook you up. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next episode. My name is Chris, and it's been a good day.
Yo, if you're sick and tired of paying too much for stuff, just look in that dumpster and you might come up. Yo, come ups, come ups are big, come ups are small, people throwing away mad stuff all day long. But then you can sell for cash and gold because all of us need a come up these days. Come up, come up.